This is Saturday, July 15th. Beautiful morning. Get a little bit of cicada idle going on up in the trees. Light breeze, it's about 70 degrees. 10 o'clock in the morning. I just want to show you what I've done recently. This is all cut down here. This is all that wild thorny rose, various weeds, some what I think is barberry. Just whacked all that down this morning here. And eventually I'm going to take out some trees, like these two here. They're growing sideways. And this one here, once you get up to the top, it's growing it's growing sideways too. And you don't want to, the thing is, you don't want to outshine the master here, which is this, I think it's an oak, very old oak. And that should really kind of be the focal point for the back part of the backyard. So it's a matter of just cutting all this crap out here, grooming the land, and getting something more appropriate back in here. Now, this is the third summer we've been at this house. And the first year we moved in here, we were just kind of like, we're not really going to do too much with the yard. We're just going to see what the yard looks like when it grows up. And of course, it was all weeds. And in this area here, we had felled trees and somebody had tried to cut them up and stack them up, and this whole area was just filled with dead wood. So the second year we were here, I was just like, I'm gonna go through there, cut all that up, split it, burn it, or let it dry. And then of course I burned most of that this year. And kind of cleared out this space. And then I guess it was about a week ago I went through here with the brush cutter, and we got like nice little paths back in there, which you clear out some more of that stuff. Like I said in one of the earlier videos, occasionally we get deer through here, and you know, they all have ticks on them, and the last thing you want is the kind of plants where, you know, when deer brush by a plant, that the tick jumps off or clings to the plant and then clings to you and then gives you the bullseye. So that's kind of my goal with that. I want to kind of clean everything up here. Got this awesome trunk here that was either cut or fell. I think it was cut. And this is a great one for sitting out here and contemplating life and philosophy. So I want to kind of get this cut up around here, get a few more things chopped up in the nearby area. That's pretty nice there. I like that. That looks pretty good. And you get that kind of that stump there. That looks good. That'd be a good focal point. And then you get like this area in here, which, I mean, this could be kind of grassy area, but you know, there's just so much debris and junk, and well, this doesn't have any fill dirt up here, but it just needs to be groomed. So what else did you do this morning? I'm gonna hurry this up here. I don't like videos to be too long. Around these bushes and around these trees, kind of cleared out the base around them, because I don't like that vine growing up the side of these trees. You know, it always ends up choking and killing them. This is a troublesome tree here. This tree is grown out sideways and parts of it are dying, and it's right over the leach field, so I'm just gonna let that sleeping dog lie. I'm gonna go back up here because I did a little bit more up here. We're kind of I want to establish a path in here. And again, around the base of these trees here and in the vicinity, stuff was cut down. See that? Just all that stuff was around the base of the tree, all these weeds and stuff. And so you want to make that tree a focal point in the yard. Alright, again, more trimming up in here. It still looks alive, so my burn pile. And got in hosta hillside north here. weeded. I probably took out about 6 or 7 buckets load of crabgrass. I gotta put crabgrass preventer in there next year. And that blue weed, the weed with the blue flower. I don't know the name of it. They look like that. I'll figure out the name of that. That stuff is just rampant. There's a little bit of burdock in there too. Probably be pulling that out for years. And the juga that's here is thriving. I'm gonna have to weed that. I did some stuff up here too. Way up the hill. We got this area right by the daylilies. The deer like to sleep in here, so I like to get up here and disturb everything. Again, we had to do some weeding. That concrete's there for some reason. It was dumped years ago. I'm gonna have to plant something around that. And I cut down half the dang forest here of weedy crap. Got bumblebees just flying by here. They're not too happy that I'm out here. Oh well. So that's it. Brush cutting. Continuing to brush cut. I wore the battery out today. I was out for over an hour and ran that thing continuously on the Ryobi, and it's really an awesome tool. Glad I took my time to research, figure out what kind of tool I really needed. And the Ryobi 40-volt electric trimmer with expanded brush cutter attachment is the thing for me. That's it. Long video.